Hey everyone, welcome back to Two Stall Garage. This is Justin. Behind me we got this 2005 Chevrolet Impala. It's got the 3800 series 2 engine in it. Having a hard time starting up. Believe it's got a bad camshaft sensor, so we will find out. Thanks for hanging around today. We'll see what we can do to get this thing started up. I'll take you through that process. Might fire up, might not, might take just a little bit. We'll get it into the garage and we'll see what we can do. Crystal, what are you doing? It's gonna storm out. Got another storm coming in. All right, story with this. Turn that off. 357,881, low tire pressure, check engine light. Tachometer's froze up, temp gauge is froze up. We'll see if it starts here. Fired right up that time. We're gonna turn it off, see if it does it again. Took a little bit longer that time. Let's do it one more try. We did just bring it home a couple hours ago, so it might be one of those deals where once it's warmed up, it works, but we sure had to crank it over for a few minutes to get it to start up on the way here. Oh, fired up. It's not quite firing up like it should. Hesitates a little bit. See if we can not crash here. All right, I went ahead and read the codes. One confirmed trouble code. Camshaft position sensor A, circuit bank 1 or single sensor. Generating here. It says it's a rare code on a Chevy Impala, almost very rare. Frequently reported fix, replaced engine camshaft position sensor. Otherwise, no pending codes, 5 powertrain codes. A couple of these, if not all of them, appear to be connected to the camshaft position sensor. Then a status, anti-lock brake code, status current history check report for description. Let's see what it says, just out of curiosity. This code is very common. Frequently reported fix, replaced ABS wheel speed sensor, reprogrammed tire pressure monitoring system. That's probably it. It's got a TPMS code for low tire pressure. I don't think any of the tires are low, but we're gonna check that out in the video here. Okay. All right, first thing when we open the hood, this is lagging down. We're just gonna put that up. Yeah. If it's a little noisy in here, it's because it's got the AC going again. It's summertime. It is hot, fellers. Gonna replace this one. It's a little loose anyways. Why not? This one is also loose. These are the last two holding that in. Sometimes the small stuff makes a big difference. There we go. Much better. Okay, your camshaft position sensor is gonna be right back here actually. We can't see it at the moment. I gotta take off the coolant reservoir. That'll be fine. Your crank position sensor is right up front. You can actually get to it without taking anything off. Now, this is just the overflow reservoir. I wonder if we can just move this out of the way. Looks like we can without spilling ideally, right? If I can do this one-handed here. Don't spill on the coils. All right, do you guys see it? Anybody? There it is. I can see it right down there between. It's below this right here and just to the side of the power steering pump pulley, and you can barely see it down in there. I'll get you guys a better look. All right, here we go. Tell me if you can see it. Right down there, do you see it, the little clip? It's definitely warm in here still in the engine bay, but I wonder if I don't think I gotta take a pulley off. I really don't. I'm gonna reach down in there, see what I can do. I know you're not seeing much down here. I just don't think I can get you any better look than that. I can barely see the bolt that holds it on. There's just one. It's just right up here. So I think we're gonna do it. I'm gonna grab a little pick here and see if I can get that loosened up as far as the wire harness goes. Hopefully we can make quick work of this. All right, can we do it? Got my thumb on it. It's hot down here. See if I can back it off. There it goes. Are we off? We are off. It was about 88 degrees out today, so the engine is holding heat quite nicely. Looks like a 10 to me. It's just no good place to put this light for you guys. See if I can get onto it here. I can just see it. That doesn't mean much. I think I'm actually gonna have to just feel this one out. You know, I could probably take the tensioner pulley off, or the tensioner I should say, but if I do that I gotta take the alternator off, and I don't really want to do that, if you know what I mean. How about this little configuration? Yes, no, nope. Let's see. How about this? Notice how I got the tape on there. I don't want to lose 10 millimeter. Right there. All right, are we on it? All right, it's gonna be like a 9 or an 8. I don't think that it's probably gonna be a 9, but we're gonna try that first because, oh my God, that is so strange. It's acting like it's a 10. I don't understand. Okay. Well, here's the deal. Here's why the 10 wasn't working, is because that socket is just stripped out. I don't know what I was using it on at one point in time, but it's past its time. See if I can get this on. All right, we're on, are we? There we go, got it loose. What are you guys seeing, anything? Sounds like it's thundering outside. I wonder if it's raining yet. Gotta go check on the chickens here. Does that make it any better for you guys? Who knows? Hope so. Where are we at? So there's the sensor. Okay, I'm on it. It's turning out. This did not come with a bolt, so let's not lose that. Let's also not lose the 10. It's hot down here by my hand. All right, there's our bolt. Let's reach down in and grab the sensor. Come on out, little fella. There's our sensor. Old one, and I'll put the new one down here real quick. There's the new one. Everything looks good. Okay, so this is the sensor that we're going with. It's a Master Pro ignition. We got a part number here, 296-032, and it's also got M22004, made in New Mexico, and there's the UPC if you're in need of it for some reason. So let's go ahead and put this right here. Again, we've got the old and the new. They look exactly the same. We're gonna get down in here. We're gonna take a paper towel and we're gonna clean off the area where the sensor sits. Flashlight's still down there. Let me grab that. Got it. All right.
Clean this area off here without contaminating anything. Really hot where this thing sits.
There we go. It felt pretty clean, thankfully, so we're good to go.
I don't know which angle you want to be at, down there or up here, but what I'm going to do
is let you know it was sitting like this. Yeah, something like that, if you will. You see that?
So we're going to go ahead and put the new one down and in. Try not to drop it. Can't see anyways, so I'm just going to be feeling for the sensor location. Alright, the sensor is in. Now, that's going to sit there okay for you. I'm going to go ahead and find the bolt hole location here. It's right up here. You can feel this. If you're replacing this yourself, you'll be able to feel where the bolt goes. Alright, so I've got it lined up, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and grab that 10mm bolt. This is a little dirty, so I'm just going to wipe it off.
There we go. I cleaned it off on the wire wheel real quick.
Which arm are you going to use? I'm right-handed. I'm going to use my left hand to put this in because I can get down in there much easier. This is the part where you don't drop this, otherwise you're going to be going to the parts store. So wish me luck. Don't drop it, please. Where is it? I think I'm going to have to switch hands. It's just in such an awkward spot. It's almost right behind a pulley here. Oy vey, I don't like that spot at all. Okay, I'm trying to start it. There we go, I got it started. While you're down here doing this, the wire harness or the connector kind of likes to stick right there with you. I'm going to take this and tighten it up. It's tightened up finger tight. We're going to go hand tight now. Hope you don't mind looking at my back. It's kind of part of the deal, I guess. Hi. Where is it? You see it?
I think we're gonna have to go in there with the wrench on.
Let's try to figure out where it is here. Here's our sensor. There's the bolt. Alright, we're on. And there we go. Okay, I'm gonna reach down. Thankfully the engine's cooled off a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and put the connector on. Your flap or your tab side faces up. Actually it faces sideways like this, facing towards you. If it was up, you'd have a more difficult time getting it off. You can get it on here. Not yet. Arm brake. Switch to the legs. There we go, we're on. You got to click. The tab's on, it's locked in.
We'll take our old harness, we'll put it in the box. Be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. Grab the flashlight out of there. Push it through the bottom, I guess. This has got a little tab that it sits on right down here. You can actually see where it sits. We're gonna flip it around. Tabby tabs. Went outside to check on the chickens. It's not storming yet. Alright, tools are clear, sensors in, sensors connected, coolant reservoir overflow is on, mounted in place, tightened up, batteries connected. I'm going to turn the key on, I'm going to clear the code, and we're going to fire it up and see how it goes. Okay, here's what we got. We got the codes, we're going to clear them out. Okay, there we are, 0 trouble codes. I'll do a read real quick one more time just to make sure. Okay, we did our second scan and we came back with just the one code, and that's the anti-lock brake code. I don't know why it's not working here. Okay, there's nothing to scroll. And that could be from the TPMS system. All the tires are good. They're not low. So, with that said, let's start it up. Engine bay clear. Okay, let's see how it starts up. Look at that, that was nice.
Door jar. Low tire pressure, that's related to that code, I believe. Change engine oil. Put some washer fluid in this so that's not low on fluid anymore. Let's fire it up one more time. Okay, kind of a long crank there. Turn it off. Might have some relearn time. Not sure. Okay. RPM still don't work. We're gonna do it one more time. Okay. Let's read the codes. Read the codes one more time, and it's all good to go. Check engine light was over here just to the right of the low tire pressure light. That's gone. So we're good. Look at this. There are a ton of these huge beetles. I don't even know. This one got caught in a spider web up there. Ugh. All right, well, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thankfully, when we replaced that camshaft position sensor, it resolved the issue. Good to go. No check engine light anymore, just as I showed you. So with that said, this Chevy Impala with 357,000 miles goes back on the road again. Should start good, drives good down the road, so that's all you really need. Thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll have more projects coming, of course, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.